whenever they're asking you, calculate the slope, find the slope. What is the slope or whatever? If remember we did the first time when they gave us an equation, it was y equals 2x plus 4. Oh, it's the one with the x, right? That was easy peasy. And then, all right, we'll calculate the slope and it looks like this. And it was like, okay, 2y minus 4x equals 8. Then we had to solve that guy, solve him for y, put it y equals, and then figure out the number that was with the x when it says y equals. And then now they're going to ask us to find the slope, but there's not even an equation for us to solve. So what the heck do we do when it looks like this? Super easy. Let's go. First example. Well, the first thing you got to do before you're going to calculate the slope is you got to pull out your calculator. So let's get our calculator out. Your calculator, you're going to go to desmos.com/practice, just like that. Hit enter. Your screen loads up. You're going to click on choose assessment. And hey, we're in Texas, so you're going to type in Texas, click on it. And we're always at the bottom. This 8th grade science, biology, blah, blah, blah. This one's always selected. Now we're going to choose start practice. Okay, we're going to use this guy right here. We need him. So let me go ahead and snap him to the side right here. And I'm going to put this guy in the other half. All right, make sure your stuff looks like this. It's so much easier. You don't want to be going full screen like this. And then, oh, hold on. What was the other thing? No, you want to have your stuff half and half. That way you're good to go. All right, here we go. So half screen. Let's go. Hold up. Wait a minute. Whoa. Before we learn something new, let's make sure we got our minds right. Let's make sure our hearts are clear. We're going to have a great day today. I don't know what happened yesterday. I don't know that you missed school, that you had to now go online, or that your best friends aren't on school and that they're all online. Doesn't matter, right? You got to take care of your business. Let's focus up. Let's get ready. Let's get this student creed in. So we're going to have a great day. We can learn this. And this will just be another thing that we can add to our tool belt. And we can pull it out anytime we need to. All right, here we go. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Today is a new day. I can read well. I can understand what I read. I can remember it and apply it correctly. I've got eyes to see, ears to hear, and a mind to understand. It might not be easy, but it's worth it. All right, here we go. Let's go. Feel good. Let's get the lights back on. So to find the slope, you've got to have 2 things to find the slope. You've got to have 2 good points. You have to have 2 good points. You have to have 2 good points. You have to have 2 good points. If you don't have 2 good points, you cannot find the slope. So what do they give us on example number 1? They give us 1 point, that's 6, 8. Then they give us another point, that's 8, 5. Hey, I've got 2 good points. So now we can put those 2 good points and we can use them. So here's what we're going to do. You're going to go to your Desmos calculator. You can hit the plus sign because we're going to add something. We're going to add a table. All right, there's our table. You see how it says x1 and y1? You want it to say x1 and y1. You need it to say x1 and y1. If it doesn't say x1 and y1, close your window and then come on back to it and try to get another calculator up. That way it does say it. Let me see. If we start a new window, I go half screen, desmos.com/practice. Choose assessment, text. There it is. Okay, let me see. Plus table. Okay, good. I have x1, y1 now. Woo! Otherwise, it's not going to work and you get it wrong. All right, here we go. Now, I've got 2 points. I've got my table. Let's put these 2 points into the table. So what you're going to do is you're going to type in this guy exactly how he looks. So this guy says 6, 8. So I'm going to put 6, 8 into my table. So I got 6. Don't put a comma. You're going to get it wrong. Just put the 6 and then put the 8 in the y side because you already know that the left side is the 6 and the right side is the y. So you know that that's how it's supposed to look. Then underneath it, I'm going to put the other point. So I'm going to put 8, comma. No, don't put the comma. You're going to get it wrong. Just scoot over and put the 5. Okay, there we go. Plain Jane numbers. Now, all you got to do next is you got to type in this formula. You have to know this formula. This will not be there for you on your STAR test. It's not going to be on a little cheat sheet. You have to have it in your heart. You got to practice putting it in there because right now it's not in there. Well, how the heck do I get it in my heart? Well, you practice it over and over and over and over and over. You put it in there. You drill it. You drill till it's nice and deep in your heart. And then you can go a couple days without using it. And then, oh, it'll still be there when you need it. Oh, my gosh. I thought, what was that formula again? Oh, yeah, I got it. You know what I mean? Practice using it. Practice retyping it. That way it's in here when you don't need it. All right? Sorry. That way it's in here when you do need it. Practice using it when you don't need it. That way when you do need it, it's ready to go. All right, so here we go. Here's the formula you got to write down. It's going to be y1 squiggly x1 plus b. Should look just like that. We went y1 squiggly x1 plus b. I'm going to retype it because I want to get better. y1 squiggly. That squiggly line, you find the squiggly line by holding the shift and pushing the number that's right next to 1. Hit the little key that's right next to the 1. It's got a little squiggly on the top. So y1 squiggly x1 plus b. You type that in. Okay, now that we have that typed in, here's what's up. The slope is the m. The slope is the m. So my slope is negative 1.5. And I'm done. But, what if I want it in a fraction? When you guys are doing your work, I'm going to ask you guys to convert all of your slopes to a fraction. That way you can see the rise over the run. So here's what you're going to do. All you're going to do is type in whatever the m is. So here's the m right there. So I'm going to type in negative 1.5. And then I'm going to see this little circle, click it. Hey, there's my fraction. So my answer here, my slope there is negative 3/2. And you are finished. How did you get it? Well, I put it in my table. Well, what do you need to put in the table? Well, you got to find 2 good points. How did you even know you had 2 good points? Because they gave you 2 good points. How did you know that you were even going to find slope? Because it said to find slope. That's what we're going to do. All right, here we go. Example number 2. It's going to be 4, 3, and 1, 5. Right? Find the slope between those 2 points. Okay, well, what do you need to find slope? You have to have 2 good points. You have to have 2 good points. You have to have 2 good points. Do we have 2 good points? Yes, we do. Where? Right there. They gave them to us. Nice. All I got to do is put them in my calculator. So go to your Desmos calculator. I'm going to add a table because I'm going to put these guys in a table. I know that my x is always on the left. So the first point says 4, 3. So I'll put the 4 here. Then put the 3 next to him. Nice. We're good. Now I put the next point in. 1, 5. Don't put the commas. You're going to get it wrong. Oh, sorry. All right. Don't do that. All right. Now I got to type in the formula. You got to produce the formula. What was the formula? It's y1 squiggly mx1 plus b. Don't forget that. Oh, okay. Nice. I got it. I got the formula. Now the next thing is to find the slope. The m is the slope. So this is the slope right here. So if you had a test or whatever, you find that guy and match him up, and that's the answer. But I want that as a fraction. So here's what you need to do. Just type them in. Negative 0.6. Let's see, how many 6's are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 6's, then a 7. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how many it is. You type in, you just spam the 6's until, I'll tell you when, watch. I'm going to spam a 6. Oh, look, there's a fraction right there. Let me just hit the, but no, don't do it. Because if you do it right there, you're going to get it wrong. That's not the answer. You keep going until it goes away. There, it went away, right? Now you keep going until it comes back. There he is, he's back. Now you click it. There's our answer. Our answer is negative 2 over. Let's do that part one more time. Type him in. Negative 6, 6. How many 6? Do I just stop right there and put a negative 6? No, don't stop there. You go. When it repeats like this, it could be a negative 0.3, 0.6666, point whatever, point 1, point whatever. You just go until the thing goes away and then it comes back. Then you click it. My answer is negative 2 over 3. I'm typing that in. Negative 2 over 3, all done. Nice. But you didn't do this on the first one because the first one had a decimal that stopped. If your decimal was this, 0.125, it doesn't keep going. It stops there. So you can do that. If your decimal was 0.1, you're fine. But this one says 0.6, you just go all the way. But you didn't even put a 7 in because it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. Trust me, bro. I've been here. I've done this. I'm trying to put you on. That way you can do it too. All right, let's go. Number 3. It says 10, 10, 219. Find the slope. All right, what are we doing? We're finding slope? Cool. Well, what do we need to find slope? We have to have 2 good points. Do we have 2 good points? Yes, where? Yes, right there. Cool. Now what do we got to do with them? Put them in the table. Nice. Let's go. Let me clear these guys out. Ready? Here we go. Plus sign. Table. Well, the first guy goes the first point, and the first point was 10, 10. So I'm going to go 10, comma. No, don't put the comma. You're going to get it wrong. 10, 10. Good. Who's the next guy? 219. So it's going to be 2, comma, no, don't put the comma. Just there we go. Got it. Perfect. Next step is typing the formula. So let's go. Y1 squiggly mx1 plus b. Okay, now this is my slope right here. Okay, it's the m. So let's type him in. Negative 1.125. Hey, on the last one, we just repeated. So do I need to repeat this and just go 5, 5, 5, 5, 5? No, because it's not. It doesn't say 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So stop making it up. Stop making that up. So I stop when it stops. There we go. Now I click on this guy. Hey, there he is. Negative 9/8. That's my answer, and I'm done. Yay. We got it. Easy peasy. It's all you got to do. For real. For real. I'm not joking. This is it. Last one. Here it is. We've got 2, 1, 9, 10. Find the slope between those 2 points. Okay, what do you need to find slope? What do you have to have? We have to have 2 good points. Do you have 2 good points? Yes? Where? Right there? Perfect. Where did they come from? Oh, they gave them to us. Nice. Perfect. They want us to get this right. So go to your calculator, hit the plus sign, pull up the table. Let's put those 2 points in our table so we get the answer right. So it's 2, 1. So it's going to be 2. Don't put the comma. 1. Next point was 9, 10. There we go. I've got my 2 points in. Last thing is, let's go ahead and type in our formula. Let's go y1 squiggly mx1 plus b. Hey, here it is. Ugh, this fraction looks disgusting. This decimal, this is the slope? What? Sorry, let's type it in. Trust me, type it in, type it in. 28571. Okay, when I hit this number, whenever you have nasty things like this as your answer, this is not right. This is not correct. It doesn't ever look like this. It doesn't ever look like this. So here's what you're going to do. You are going to repeat the whole decimal again. Repeat this whole decimal again. So here we go. I'm going to copy him, and I'm going to paste him. Then I'm going to paste him again. Oh, the thing went away, the thing came back. It's not working. It's not working. All right, you're going to get this question wrong. Just hit whatever and go to the next question. Here is why it doesn't work. There is actually something called the slope formula, but I don't want to give you the slope formula to memorize. I'd rather you know how to do it like this and let this do this for you, because this does everything. This is more powerful than using the slope formula. So for these exercises that we're about to do, I don't care that you miss the answers that look like this. Because if you're taking a test, for me, you're a star or whatever, you will have a choice that will actually turn into that decimal. So I'm not worried about you finding it on a test. You won't miss anything on a test, but you will miss things on the little program that we do. And that's okay with me. I'd rather you miss a couple of those because it gives you these crazy answers than for you to, struggle on a test or to memorize a whole new formula. Now I got to know 2 formulas? What the heck? And they're totally different formulas, not the same. Oh, it's just a little bit of this and add this onto it. No. Totally different formulas. So I don't want to give you both. So whenever you see stuff like this, I'm sorry. I love you, but I'm sorry you're going to have to miss this one just because it's for your benefit. This will help you going forward whenever you're taking tests. You won't miss it on the test, though. You'll only miss it in the program that we do because they're the ones that give you these weird slopes. All right? Everything else you'll be able to do. So don't forget, if the thing is repeating like the same number over and over again, then cool. Hit that fraction button and it'll fix it. If you got the little decimal right here that's like repeating, or that's not repeating but it's super long like this, okay, hit the fraction button and see if it gives you something clean. If it doesn't, then copy and paste it again, paste it again, paste it again. Maybe it will get clean. If it doesn't get clean, I'm sorry, we just have to take an L on that one. All right? Need anything, let me know. Hit me up. I'm here to help you guys. Use this. Practice this. Get really good at this. Help your cousins. Help your sisters. Help your brothers. Help your nephews. Help everybody out that you can. Your friends, your teachers, whatever you've got. You want, whenever you walk into a room, you want people to say, dang, I'm so glad that they're here. You want to be a symbol of hope to everyone. And always be ready to give an account for the hope that is in you, whether or not you're in season or out of season. All right? Be sure you have this in you so you can help others, make them feel great, and put them on as well. All right? Because we need more heroes. All right? I'll see y'all later.
Tearing down the roof is my vocation. Anybody want the truth? Drop your location. Yeah, and we gon' wiggle out and pull up. Demons ain't safe when we glide. Yeah.